today's class. Today we'll take a look at basic dispensing theory, review questions 5. We are still discussing the questions under basic dispensing theory, still on the Npce tutorials. So today we have a review of the test we did yesterday on this part 5. So here now we look at the first question. As usual, we discuss the questions, choose the most appropriate answer, then we score as usual. So without wasting time, we'll start from question number 1. Question number 1 says, to sustain DRF and improve pharmaceutical availability, equity and efficiency will be more likely with all of these except, again, to sustain DRF and improve pharmaceutical availability, equity and efficiency will be more likely with all of these except A, local control and retention of revenue, B, reliable supply of low-cost essential medicines, C, business orientation to personnel, supply management and financial management, D, high profit margin to recover costs. Okay. So the answer to this question is D, high profit margin to recover costs. You know that the DRF scheme is not a profit-oriented venture. It's not a profit-oriented venture. So the focus of the DRF is affordability and sustainability. Affordability of the medicine, availability of the medicine, and what sustainability of the program or the fund. So if you look at the other options, option A to C, all of them promote availability and accountability. So that's why they are only answer. But that the main thing DRF does. Remember that the question says except. So the one that is against DRF is what? High profit margin to recover costs. So that's why the answer is D. Okay. Question number 2 says, the following are challenges in strengthening the DRF financial management system, except A, multiple oversight institution, B, establishing FMS in an environment with low capacity among facility staff, C, entrenching culture of transparency and accountability, D, procurement of capitalization. So what is the answer? What is the answer? What's the answer? We need to understand the question before we can answer. The question says, the following are challenges in strengthening DRF financial management system, except A, multiple oversight institution. Does multiple oversight institutions, having multiple oversight institutions pose a challenge to strengthen DRF financial management system? It does. It does. B says establishing FMS in an environment with low capacity among facility staff, it affects it. Yes. So when there's low capacity, it's a problem. So you cannot be able to do what strengthen the financial management system. So it affects it. C. So that's why B is not answered. Remember whenever the person says except. C says entrenching culture of transparency and accountability. It's not a challenge. In fact, it makes it to work well if you entrench culture of transparency and accountability. So it's a solution. It's not a challenge. But let me look at D. D says procurement for capitalization. Procurement for capitalization is a challenge. It's a what? Challenge. So the answer is C. Entrenching culture of transparency and accountability. This one is a solution to any issue. In fact, it helps draw revolving for financial management system. It does not pose a challenge to it. So that's why it is the answer. Okay, so number 2 is C. Number 1 is D. Right, question number 3. Question number 3 says, a statutory law that provides for control and regulation of import, export, manufacture, sale, and dispensing, use, and storage of dangerous drugs is called A. Pharmacists Council of Nigeria Act. B. Npce Act. C. NAFDAC Act. D. Dangerous Drug Act. What is the answer? What is the answer? What's the answer? Okay. The answer is D. Dangerous Drug Act. So this Dangerous Drug Act specifically regulates narcotic and psychotic drugs. So specifically for narcotic and psychotic drugs, while other options, those who regulate other aspects of what drugs. So, but this one specifically, Dangerous Drug Act is specifically for what? Is for what? For narcotic and what? Psychotropic substances, drugs. Okay. So number 3 is D. Question number 4. All these are documents used in DRF except A. Fund valuation form. B. Dangerous drug register. C. Sales register. D. Revenue collectors register. What is the answer? Number 4. What is the answer to number 4? What is the answer to number 4? The question says, all these are documents used in DRF. All these are documents used in DRF. So what's the answer? A. Fund valuation form. B. Dangerous drug register. C. Sales register. D. Revenue collectors register. The answer is A. Fund valuation form. So even if, this one is where the focus of this question is operational document, not just operational document used in DRF itself. So this fund valuation form is not a standard DRF operational register. So the other options from option B to D, all the other ones that are used routinely in operation of what? DRF. So number 4 is D. Number 5. All these but one help to avoid depletion of DRF capital. All these but one help to avoid the creation of DRF capital. Which one is it? A. Rational drug use. B. Accountability of every money spent. C. Proper inventory management. D. Organizational structure. What's the answer? The answer to number 5 is D. Organizational structure. Organizational structure. If I give question on option number A, which is rational drug use, this rational drug use actually helps to avoid depletion, because if rational drug use is considered, then there will be no need, there will be no depletion. Yes. And B, so A helps to drop the revolving fund. It's not the answer, because the question says you accept one. Now, option B says accountability of every money spent. Yes, if there is transparency and accountability of every money spent, there will be no depletion of fund. So B helps drop the revolving fund. So it's not the answer. C says proper inventory management. Of course, if there is proper inventory management, there will be no depletion. So because of that, option C is not the answer, because the question says, but all help but one. Organizational structure. Organizational structure does not really have much to do, because if you like have a wonderful organizational structure, if you don't do all the other options in this, other options here are not put in place, the form will be depleted. So the answer is what? D. Organizational structure. Organizational structure. Alright, so number 6. Number 6 says, in most states, given the paucity of HMIS data, quantification was based on a combination of these, except one. In most states, given the paucity of HMIS data, quantification was based on the combination of these, except one. A. Number of hospitals. B. Facilities data. C. Bed numbers. D. Population coverage. What's the answer? What is the answer? HMIS means Health Management Information System. Health Management Information System. That means of HMIS. So let's answer the question. Question number C, the answer is A, number of hospitals. So quantification is not based on the number of hospitals. Because it is based on the data presented by the facility. It's also based on the number of bed numbers. It's also based on the population. So not just about the number of hospitals. It's based on what is inside the hospital. So it's not based on the number of hospitals. So mere hospital count is not suitable for quantification. So others are used. So the answer is what? The answer is what? A. Remember the question says except one. So the answer is A. Number of what? Hospitals. Number 7. In places where government does not give subsidies to the DRF. In places where government does not give subsidies to the DRF, if operators include the cost of expenses incurred for replenishing their stock into the price of drugs, it will do the following 4 things. select the wrong one. Let me read the question again. In places where government does not give subsidies to the DRF, if for purpose include the cost of expenses incurred for replenishing their stock into the price of drugs, it will do the following four things. Select the wrong one. A. Boost cost recovery. B. Increase suppliers' confidence. C. Lead to formidable DRF system. D. Make the scheme self-sustainable, reliable, and render improved cost-effective services. So what's the answer? What's the answer? Okay. Okay. We need to understand this question. You know that in the DRF, government is supposed to subsidize. But when those funds are not coming, those that are in charge will now put their own, if they eventually put their own money into the DRF. Of course, they will need to get back their money. If possible, profits to make profit. In fact, they will turn into business ventures from their own self because government has failed them. So they put their own money. Some dubious ones will take it as an excuse to even make more money. And at the end, the cost of growth will be high. So the effect it will have is as follows. They say it will do the following for this. Select the wrong one. So that means we select the one that is wrong. Or we look at all the options and choose the one that is not the effect of it. That's all. Boost cost recovery. Of course, that one there. That one is there. Yeah, they recover the cost. No. Increase suppliers' confidence. Yes, because money is coming, so suppliers will be supplied. Lead to formidable DRF system. No. It do not boost. It do not lead to formidable DRF system. Because the system strength is not guaranteed solely by just cost adjustment. Then the next one is make the scheme self-sustainable, reliable, render improved cost-effective services. Yes. But you cannot build a formidable DRF system. You cannot. So the answer is called C. The answer is called C. Number 8. All these affect the improvement of centralized DRF system run by the Ministry of Health, except all these affect the improvement of centralized DRF system run by the Ministry of Health, except A. Mismanagement, B. Understaffing. C. Chronic underfunded funding. D. Well-maintained warehouse and transport system. Well-maintained warehouse and transport system. The answer is D. Well-maintained warehouse and transport facilities. Yes, good. We know that good is clear. It's certain that good logistics improve what? DRF. So because it improves DRM, it's not a barrier. It helps to what? DRM, it's not a barrier. So if you have a well-maintained warehousing and transport facilities, it will improve what? It will improve DRM. So it's not a barrier. Others are barriers. Remember the question says the one that affect improvements of centralized DRFs. Mismanagement will be negatively affected. Understaffing will be negatively affected. Chronic underfunding will be negatively affected. But well-maintained warehousing will improve it. Remember the question says except. So the answer is what? D. So the answer is what? D. You can be marking all of them. So if I doesn't come in and in. I'm at question 8 now. I'll go question 1 to 8. So you must before I will continue from question 9. Are you ready? Question 1 is D. Question 1 is D. Okay, you want to mark one first. Okay. Question 2 is C. Question 3 is D. Question 4 is A. Question 5 is D.
D.
Yes. Question 6 is A. Question 7 is C. Question 8 is D. Okay, so let's go to question 9. Question 9 says, the role of auditors in stock accounting includes all but one. Select the odd one out. A. Review the stock records available. B. Review the adequacy of the stock taking procedure. C. Observe at least a part of the stock taking to ensure that the procedure laid down is being followed. D. The stock is not valued at cost or realizable value, whichever is lower. So what's the answer? That's question number 9. What's the answer? Huh?
To review the stock record.
No, all those ones from A to C. From A to C are the standard duties, role of auditors. The answer is D. The one that is odd. So it's D. Yeah, this says that stock is not valued at cost or realizable value, whichever is lower. So the auditor check the stock. So the stock is valued, very important, and lower cost or even realizable value in auditing. So the stock actually value because you need to know the value of the stock. It's not true. So the answer is what? D.
D.
Number 10. Number 10 says, to be able to dispense properly, a pharmacy technician should have a knowledge of the following: stability of drugs and excipients, principles of compounding, posology, all of the above. What's the answer? should have a knowledge of drug stability, stability of drug and the excipients. It should also have the knowledge of principles of what? Compound. What are you thinking?
Mistake.
Huh?
Mistake.
Principles of compound. You have don't want your own. Hope you're not working your own.
No.
Don't want your own. Another thing you want your own. Okay?
Alright.
B. Principles of compounding. They should have knowledge of the principles of compounding. They should also have knowledge of posology. The study of dosage calculation. That they should have knowledge. So the answer is one of their goals. Number 10 is D. Number 11. Dash is known as a pharmaceutical spoon. A. Spatula. B. Working bench. C. Porcelain mortar and pestle. D. Vial. What's the answer?
Spatula.
Yes, spatula. Spatula is known as a pharmaceutical spoon because it's used to transfer powders and other ingredients. Is that clear?
Yes.
So all that ones there does not form act as a word spoon. So the answer number 11 is A. Number 12. Dash are solid dosage forms in which the drug substance is enclosed in either hard or soft water-soluble container or soft gelatin.
Capsule.
A. Tablets. B. Tablets. C. Syrups. D. Capsule. You failed it, right?
Capsule.
You failed it, right? You second tablet, right? Right?
Yes.
Alright, so the answer is what?
Capsule.
Capsule. Yes. It's not tablet, it's not caplet, it's not syrup, it's capsule. Capsule is enclosed in hard or soft gelatin. Is that clear? And they are water, soluble shells. So the shells is made up of what? Gelatin. So the difference between the hard and the soft one is made of fluidity. One is more fluid, one more fluid than the other one. Is that clear? Because of the presence of plasticizers in the soft one. Is that clear? So, but you know, all of them contain glycerol. All of them contains gelatin. So they are made of gelatin shell. So the answer is what? Capsule. Number 12 is D. 13. Another name or names for size reduction is /R. A. Comminution. B. Levitation. C. Grinding. D. Options A and C. What is the answer?
Revolution.
Levitation.
Combination. Yes.
And what?
Combination.
Is it what?
Combination.
And what?
Grinding. That's the metric method.
Alright, so the answer is D. Option A and C. Comminution and grinding. It's not levitation. Comminution and grinding are synonyms for what? Size reduction. Levitation is more of a liquid technique. It's specifically liquid one technique. Is that clear? Alright, so number 14. So number 13 is what? D. 14. 14 says, what is the purpose of aseptic technique? What is the purpose of aseptic technique? A. To limit dosing errors. A. To limit dosing errors. What are you doing? I am not going to what?
Yes.
Okay, let me wait. When you are not, let me errors. B. To limit the amount of rework necessary. C. To limit the risk of microbial contamination. D. To limit the risk of precipitation.
Remove the risk of contamination.
I agree with you. Because of our safety, technique is to do what? Limit the risk of microbial contamination. Alright. So the idea in all, the aim is to maintain sterility. In all, the aim is to maintain what? Sterility. The objective is now to limit microbial contamination. Okay. So number 14 is C. Number 15. Parenteral preparations must be prepared A. Quickly. B. Using aseptic technique. C. Under sanitary conditions. D. In the absence of light. What's the answer?
Using aseptic technique.
Yes. Using aseptic what? Technique. Using aseptic technique. That's the answer. Because the parenteral preparation must be sterile. Question number 16. So 15 is B. Question number 16 says, which of the following are examples of bulk solid dosage forms? A. Pills. B. Granules. C. Tooth powders. D. B and C only.
Granules.
Bulk solid dosage form. You said what?
Bulk solid dosage form.
Yes.
B and C.
B and C only. Yes. Granules and what? Tooth powders. They are bulk solid dosage forms. Alright. While the other ones are unit dosage forms. Is that clear? Other ones are what? Unit dosage, unit solid dosage forms. Number 17. This may not always be required to be sterile. This may not always be required to be sterile. A. Vaginal douche. B. Water for injection. C. Ear drops. D. Surgical dressing. What's the answer? Are you serious? Are you serious?
May not always be required to be sterile. Airdrop, it must be sterile.
Yes.
Surgical dressing must be sterile. Water for injection must be sterile before using it to complete injection.
Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm coming, hold on, I'm coming. Okay. Let's continue. So question number 17 is what?
A.
Is A. Number 18. Gelatin can possibly be a component of the following, except A. Tablets, B. Paste, C. Pastries, D. Bougies. What's the answer?
D.
D is what?
Monkeys. Monkeys is the same thing as pastries now. Abuse of the city.
It's suppository. We have nasal bougies.
In Sasha.
Urethral bougies. Sometimes they are also gelatin. Remember we have glycerol gelatin base. Remember we have glycerol gelatin base. Sometimes yes, there are also gelatin is also part of it. So it's not C. It's not C, it's not D. All of them are under what? Basically. And it's not even tablet. So it's what? B, paste. Paste. So paste does not typically contain what? Gelatin. But they are used in what? Are used in what?
Paste are used topical.
Gelatin are used in tablets. And even suppositories and pastries. Is that correct? Exactly. But paste for paste, no. So the answer is what? B. Because the question says except. 19 says, this is not the case in water, in oil emulsion. Oil is the dash. A. Dispersion medium. B. Continuous medium. C. External phase. D. Internal phase. What's the answer?
Internal phase.
Internal phase. Oil is not. In water, for water in oil emulsion, oil is the external phase. Or continuous phase. Or dispersion medium. Oil is not the internal phase, it's water that is in the internal phase. So the answer is what? D.
D.
Number 20. The volume of a liquid in a graduate should be read at the dash of the meniscus. A. Top. B. Middle. C. Bottom. D. Any of the above.
Bottom.
No,
No,
so it's bottom. So the answer is what?
C.
The answer is what?
C. Bottom.
C. Bottom, yes. C. Bottom. Number 21. Theobromine oil normally exists in this stable form. A. Alpha. B. Beta. C. Crystalline. D. Gamma. What's the answer?
Crystalline.
You know, theobromine oil.
Trombo oil is a fixed oil.
Theobromine oil is cocoa butter.
Yes, that's
Used as a base in suppository, fatty base in suppository. So theobromine oil undergoes polymorphism. So in that polymorphism, we have the alpha, beta, gamma form. So beta form is what? Stable. Am I communicating?
okay.
The beta form is what? Stable.
Beta.
So beta, we call it beta polymorph, simply beta form. So the answer is what?
B.
B. 22. 22 says, capsule shell may contain this as an essential ingredient. Capsule shell may contain this as an essential ingredient. A. Boric acid. B. Titanium dioxide. C. Sodium metabisulfite. D. Magnesium stearate.
B. Titanium dioxide.
B is what? Titanium dioxide. B is what? Titanium dioxide. Good. It's used as an opacifier, opaque in the shell. Other ones are not essential. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right. So number 23. So 22 is what? B. 23. Which of the following is an example of soft gelatin capsule filling machine? Which of the following is an example of soft gelatin capsule filling machine? A. Hand-operated filling machine. B. Semi-automatic. C. Automatic filling machine. D. None of the above.
C. Automatic filling machine.
Huh?
Automatic filling machine.
Why do you say automatic filling machine?
Because soft gelatin capsule, they do not have, it's not like the hard one that we can open, like the tetracycline. You know, it has head and it has body. You can open it. But the soft one is like cold liver oil that doesn't have head, doesn't have the where we can open it, doesn't have head, it doesn't have body. It's just like this thing. So the automatic.
Please. In fact, a soft gelatin, they are nothing to feel. You're not feeling it. If you did them feel, do you know what it means? That the shell is there already prepared, and you're not feeling it automatically. You don't feel anything. The shell is unlike a hard capsule that you get the shell first and start feeling. This one, you're not feeling anything. This one, you prepare everything. The shell is prepared immediately, and it's enclosed. The shell is prepared as passing through the machine. The content is sandwiched between the two layers and is sealed and cut into the wire shape. So it's not as if you are buying getting empty shell to start feeling. So yeah, the answer is none of them. What are you doing? The answer is what? None of the above.
I got it.
Okay.
None of the above.
So the machine we use is automatic, even though it's automatic rotary die machine, but it's not filling.
Yes.
That's the one I want to point out. It's not filling. But if you say filling, that means you are filling already prefabricated shell. You are filling it. No. Everything is done there. The content, the ingredient used in the shell is prepared. As they are coming, lining, the drugs are the medicine is enclosed and it comes and sealed, cut into the right shape. So the answer is number 24. Gelatin can possibly be a component of the following, except.
You have done that one before.
Okay. Yeah,
Paste.
it's paste. 25 says, which of the following is used to prepare a solution? A. Sublingual tablet. B. Effervescent tablet. C. Vaginal tablet. D. Sugar-coated tablet.
Effervescent tablets.
What does that?
Effervescent tablets.
Good. Effervescent tablet. Effervescent tablet. So, because it is designed to dissolve in water to form a solution with the evolution of what? Carbon dioxide. True or false? So the answer is what? The answer is what? Effervescent tablet. B. Any question? In fact, mark everything. No need, just mark everything. No need, so we can go to another. When you're not marking, we go to the next review, which is primary healthcare 5. All right, thank you very much. God bless you.